Elon Musk has fired approximately 50% of Twitter staff since his takeover about a week ago. He says that's because Twitter is currently losing more than $4 million per day. And that's because a lot of advertisers have paused their spending while they see how the new Twitter leadership unravels. Which actually might not be so bad for Elon, as that at least gives him an excuse to get rid of a lot of people. Just like the information from the tech news gives you the excuse to follow this channel. Everyone fired was offered 3 months of severance, which is 50% more than legally required, but it's gonna be interesting to see if any lawsuits will materialize from such a large layoff. $4 million per day is what Twitter is currently bleeding every single day, which is pretty crazy to think about. You know, that's quite a nice little chunk of money. And Elon has so far gotten rid of about 50% of the staff, which is something that he wanted to do anyway. He wanted to get rid of most of the staff because he just really wanted to clean up Twitter, get rid of a lot of the dead weight. You know, Twitter had like 7,500 employees, which is an extremely large number, you know, for Twitter. You know, at least I would think so, because, you know, it's not like they're a phone company where they develop and design a new phone every single year, or, you know, they're not Microsoft that release new Windows updates and such every single month, pretty much. So yeah, Elon is getting rid of a lot of the workforce. He is giving them pretty favorable terms, it would seem, in terms of the severance package. And I mean, it's unfortunate for these workers, but, you know, this just had to happen. You know, Elon bought Twitter because he obviously wants to change it, take it in a new direction, hopefully improve it. And for that, you know, a lot of the time you just need to get rid of a lot of the dead weight that's gonna be slowing you down, because it's just easier. However, because this is such a large layoff, it's gonna be interesting to see if some lawsuits will actually come from this, because there's a lot of legal proceedings in place that you have to take care of before you actually, if you actually go and fire this large of an amount of people. Now, Elon does have a whole bunch of lawyers, of course, so they're probably prepared for any smaller or even bigger lawsuits that come their way. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting.